to cope up with this environment. So that's why he was suddenly fallen sick and he was in the United Hospital, and luckily I think today morning he got the release. So we are hopeful that the way he already delivered his speech or welcome, we are hopeful that tomorrow he will join with all of you. So anyway, so thank you very much. As I understood that Dr. Nawaz Sharif is not here, so I thought that I will try to share some few of the points with all of you. Because as I understood that today the topics is managing technological innovation for global competition. So I hope that the few of the foreign students I'm just seeing here, and also some of the representatives from the various corporate sector. So I just give some of the 3 to 4 examples. If I'm not wrong, I'm quite confident that if you can absorb it, I'm hopeful that you can learn a lot of things, maybe from my experience. Well, 1999, I got one training in the 1 month training in the Japan. That the topics was management on technology. It was a 30 days training, but frankly speaking, I learned only one thing. The whole 30 days training, honestly speaking, it was very, I must say that I enjoy it. But after coming back from the training, I achieved one certificate and the networking of my friendship. But one topics, I learned it and still I try to use it, and I'm quite confident that using this learning, I'm really very successful. Because in 1999, I developed only 2 companies. But until today, I developed 35 companies. And maybe next week, I'm going to be achieve another big company. I'm going to just take over one of the big pharmaceuticals company. And you see, the day before yesterday, we just achieved another big hospital in this country. But it's not in the name of Daffodil, that's why a lot of people do not know. But how it is possible? That training is already give me the empowerment or give me the opportunity to control this thing. What is this technique? Well, so I like to share with all of you because I am sure that you can learn it. Because my instructor is every day, he already tried to understand through all of the training. That I forget the Japanese, one of the king. Maybe some of you may know about his name. The Japanese king, one of the king, in 1847, he is one of the king that who can handle 7 words, or he can hear, or he can understand the 7 jobs in at a time. That means when 7 people is talking, he can understood all 7 people talking. So I was slightly surprised how it is possible, because we have only 2 hours, right? And I think this simultaneously is impossible for us. Maybe one more we can achieve, right? So after coming back from this training, I try to start practicing, because the training, as I already told you, this it was a management on technology. So I try my level best to do. How do I also get this understanding from the one more people? Slowly I achieve it. Maybe 1 month, 2 months, after 6 months I achieve it. Very easily I can receive 2 or 3 people. If 3 people is talking, very easily I can just got their message. Well, at the same time, so I am now trying to practice, because 3 is not very successful. 2 is okay. So that's why I try to add some more thing with me. And maybe those who already work with me, their experience, when I am signing anything, usually you know that as running a lot of the company, I need to sign a lot of the documents. So before coming to me, it was screening with a lot of people. So it was my instruction that if everything is okay, then whenever I am talking with any of the people, please pass this all signature to me. So it's very easy for me when I am talking with the 1 or 2 people, I can easily handle the all signature. So that means 3 jobs very easily I can achieve. And the second thing, if anyone is calling me, I can receive the call while I am talking or while I am hearing with the other people. So what I am practicing in my office, while I am talking with one people, maybe I am signing with any document. At the same time, if I am receiving any call, sometimes I cannot receive the call. So maybe I am using the Bluetooth, or maybe I am on the speaker, or maybe I request my staff that please hold the phone in my arm. So he is helping me to the phone, and I am try to getting the understanding from the another one, and I am trying to do that by hand. So 3 jobs very easily I can do it, and I am keeping my eye also open that who is coming, because the CCTV on the all of my eye is also open the what going on. So very easily 4 jobs I can handle. So I hope that you understand that there is already the reader the global competition. So if you would like to prove yourself at a global competition, you must need to achieve this beauty of the technology, and you can use your power, because God is already give you the lot of the power. So that power you need to exercise. And you see while I am doing my mail checking, because you know that every day I am also checking almost 1000 plus minus mail. But how it is possible? Because these 1000 mail, I think this which is really appropriate for me, maybe 50 or 40 mail. Rest of the mail is usually not appropriate for me. So usually what I am doing, always I am passing this mail to my right people who can assist this mail. And also I am trying to practice all of the mail, 80% mail I am trying to do in the traffic jam. Because you know that in Bangladesh aspect we enjoy the traffic jam, and I don't know what will be happening in the near future. So that's why when I am starting from my house to my office, it's a very common practice. It takes minimum 1 hour. If I'm very lucky, then it may be 30 minutes. So that's why while I'm in the traffic, I'm always trying to check all of my common mail, but which I need to address, which I need to think that I keep a mark, unread mark. So while I'm getting the time, then I am trying to read the mail and try to give full brain if I need any input. But if sometimes if I'm seeing that this mail can be possible for my subordinate to address properly, then I forward this mail to one of my assistants that please see the mail and try to answer all of the requirements. Well, so these 2 topics I told you. So lastly, I like these 3 topics. Lastly, I give you one example just today morning. I hope that every day you are already habituated. How I am doing a lot of job. Because while I got the opportunity to become the president of the Dhaka Chamber of Commerce, and I know that I need to know the all sector. Because you know that as a chamber president, there is a 47 standing committee in the Dhaka Chamber. I think Mustafizur Rahman Shoail is also one of the co-convener of one of the committee. So it's very tough. I need to know the 47 housing, textile, leather, SME sector, big sector, tax, VAT, anything, everything I need to know. So I was very worried before becoming the president while I am taking my preparation. Luckily, I was a director of just almost 10 years back to the Dhaka Chamber. So in that time I observed that how serious if I am really addressed properly to all of the matters as a president. Well, but when I become the president, after 2 to 3 days I understood it's very peanuts for me. It's very funny for addressing all of the sectors. So how it is possible? So now I like to share with you how it is possible. Because you see, every day all of we are reading the newspaper. So what I am doing, while I was the president of the Dhaka Chamber, I never miss the 2 things. One is, there's Channel I, is one of the programs is going on in the midnight, 12 o'clock, right? The 12 a.m., they have one program, is called Titiyo Maktana, sorry, not Titiyo Maktana, it was প্রতিদিনের আজকে সংবাদ, sorry. So আজকে সংবাদ পত্র. And sometimes they are making some delay. So maybe Bangla Vision, they are also news hour, or there is another program is going on. So either Bangla Vision, either Channel I. These 2 news I never missed while I was the president. If I missed it, I try to get it from the other sources. And then what I did it, in the first day, I called all of the PRO of the Dhaka Chamber, because Dhaka Chamber has a 2 PRO. So I called them, I said, look, whatever news is going on, before I am coming to the office, you need to collect all of this related information from the newspaper. Because Dhaka Chamber is keeping around 40 newspapers, all sorts of newspapers they are keeping. And so it will be your responsibility in the morning, before I am reaching to the office, you collect all of the newspapers. So you cut to all of the related newspaper and keep it in my building. So what happened, in the earlier day, from the news hour or the news information from the Channel I am getting the pulse, what's going on. Right? At the same time, in the morning when I am doing my breakfast, I am trying to go to the Pratham Alo and Daily Star, the two newspapers. So on the way going to the Dhaka chamber, I am enjoying the traffic jam. So I did all of my pending job. So when I am sitting to my seat to the Dhaka chamber, I am just seeing all of the topics of the country. So then I am trying to note down that which I need to address, right? So which I need to address. If I see that I have the knowledge, then fine. Maybe when I am sitting in the seat, suddenly that there is a television channel came to me to take the interview. You see that today the news is that $29 billion is reserve of Bangladesh Bank. How this reserve will be utilized in the near future? Can you give a statement? So you see, I need to know all of the facts and figures. So from the table, I am getting all of the facts and figures. At the same time, maybe you see that the Bangladesh Bank is already introducing the monetary policy. So after the monetary policy, I am getting the repeated call from the various newspapers. What is your comment? What do you like to do? Because in that time, every day 3 to 4 TV channel I need to give that interview about my comments or some newspaper. So very easily I can get all of the statistics. So one day the monetary policy when the published, I think within half an hour I got the call from the 71 television. I need to go there on the live interaction. I told them I am not getting the information exactly because I am in a meeting. So just half an hour back, the Honorable Governor of the Bangladesh Bank completed the monetary policy. How can I give the instant reaction? So they said, no, already we declared that you name. So please you need to come or we will send you the camera. I said, okay, you better send your camera to my house. So I will give the live interview from my house. So what happened? This half an hour I got the time. So I sent my message to my research section. They please send me all of the information which I need to be addressed properly. So I think they send all of the information to my mobile. So before coming to the press, I already got all of the information. So that's why I'm just telling you that you see that you need to use the technology. Why I'm telling this one? You need to use the technology. You need to use your proper timing in every day. Otherwise, you will not be successful. You will blame to the lot of the people. You may blame to the other people. You may blame to your future. You may blame to your country. You may blame to the government, the policy, lot of things. But it is you who need to change. It is you who need to use the technology properly. It is you who should overcome to embrace the technology and to use the technology properly. Because I am quite sure everyone, that due to cause of the Google uncle or Google auntie, I am quite sure everything is in your hand now. So you need to know how you should overcome the situation. You need to know how you should documentation in all and every day. You see that while I was president of the Dhaka Chamber of Commerce, I have one dream to organize two events. One is non-resident Bangladeshi for position in Bangladesh. If you go to the Dhaka Chamber website, still the front website, it is already still the display. Because while I was president, I took the determination to do it. But due to my time constraint, I cannot complete it. But I am not leaving this one. At the same time, I took another initiative to form one association. It's called the Expert Resource Association. Bangladesh, a lot of the people, I'm sure your brother, your father, or some of the relatives, they become the retired, maybe 68, maybe 65. They are very knowledgeable. You see, the Dr. Nawaz Sharif, I think it is his retired time, right? Dr. Kamaluddin, it is his retired life. But how he is already trying to deliver his knowledge to throughout the world. So that's why, considering this expert, those who already become retired, I am trying to bring them under one umbrella. It's called the Expert Research Association. So they can come, they can sit, they can share each other and try to contribute to the society on the basis of their knowledge. But you see, I failed to do it also. But I am not leaving, I have not give up this job. I am keeping all of the document in my PC, in my office. And I know just once upon a time I will get the opportunity to implement this idea. And you will be surprised that just last night I sat with one of the prominent bankers who just retired 3 days back. So he met with me. He told me I have a dream to do one of the job, non-resident Bangladeshi, those who are very prominent, have the commitment and have the efficiency to contribute to the society. I like to work in this area while I was in the banking sector. I meet for the for the money transaction or the remittance. I visited a lot of the country and I met with a lot of the people and I found that these experts cannot be addressed properly. So he shared with me, can I get any idea? So while I clicked the site Dhaka Chamber, I said, look, whatever idea now you are telling, you see, I did a job in 3 years back. So he was very surprised. At the same time, Expert Resource Association also few days back, I got few prominent people, those who are wish to contribute this sorts of area. So that's why